hopped back on the park yesterday. I ran up a little bit. And before we get into the video, I was gonna say I'm sorry for anybody that wanted me to play with them. I wasn't trying to play with my friends yet before I needed to. And the reason I say that because I wasn't good with my jump. I didn't know what my jump shot was, so I was trying to get used to it at the park and stuff. So I didn't want to make you guys lose just because I'm still trying to learn how my build shoots, how fast it is, how good the shot is. You know what I mean? But I think I got the timing down for it. But I got to say some more things, but we'll get into the video right now. Let's start it. Well, I mean, I got to say a couple more things. For Gabe and H2O that sent me a bunch of party invites and stuff. Thank you, or not thank you, but no thank you, because I was already running up a streak with these guys when you guys texted me, and I couldn't be in a party because I had to communicate with my teammates. I was in game chat for a little bit, wasn't in there for a lot of it. This video is 18 minutes. You want to watch all the way through. You don't want to just watch half, maybe. I don't care, but yeah, it was pretty fun playing with these guys. I wish our center was more dominant in the paint. He really wasn't. That's the only thing I wish our center was more dominant in paint. I don't think he had all his badges yet. And I understand because he's what, 87? I was at 89. I barely had all my badges. I actually got a badge during the game. I got a playmaking badge. I think I'm gonna put on Space Creator because more ankle breakers. I need to get a lot faster. My player's really slow, so I actually got annoyed playing on this player because of how slow it was. But I'm not max level yet, so I just hope I get like an 80 some speed or an 83. That'd be amazing. Have like 83 speed. Oh god. But I'm gonna start playing with more randoms until I get good with my build. I have 2 cold spots in the corner, and I got those before I had most of my badges. I was like a 70, like 80 overall, just playing at the park, not really hitting my corner shots. You can see I think one popped up right there. I did get some hot spots playing yesterday. See, there's my cold spot. In my opinion, he should not got no contest. He wasn't even on me. He just looked at me. But green light. I did edit this one a little bit more than I did the previous videos. I didn't do like all the editing I could put into it. I'm not gonna do that anymore. It's so time consuming, and I got a lot of stuff to do. I got something to do later today. Well, for school's crap, I gotta do that, and then I gotta do some more stuff. And so yeah, it's gonna be a busy week. So you know that duos video, I probably won't do that this week. I probably might do it on the weekend because I have to play the game. I have to play the game, make sure it finishes. That if I can save the video. Whole lot of work. This video is already saved, so I'm not going to even be broadcasting this week. I'm probably just going to be hopping on maybe a little bit, just playing a little bit. Probably I won't be playing on this build, just playing on 2K just in general, just for like maybe 10 minutes. And can you guys stop slamming the door downstairs? For the love of God, I can hear it. And it's shaking my door up here. Oh, now here it comes my dog. My dad come home? Yo, Mona, shut it! I'm trying to make a video. God, annoying dog. Swear to God. I was lagging during this video. And green up, by the way. I only do it for 3-pointers. I don't do it for mid-ranges anymore. And so this week is gonna be a little crazy week. Next couple weeks are gonna be a little crazy. So I probably won't be like bringing out videos every day. I'm probably gonna make one video every day. One video. And for this rest of this week, it's gonna be videos playing at the park like this. Cause I have a whole bunch of them I can do this week. I'm just gonna do like maybe 1 per day, maybe 2 per day. Cause I have 3 videos already in this one. Tomorrow might be 2 or 1. I hope you guys like it. My first time back on the park. I'm still getting used to it. I don't have all my badges, so you can tell I'm a little slower with the ball. Don't have all my defensive badges yet, so I'm not trying to, I'm not getting a lot of the steals, but I'm working on it. I'm working on my release timing. I really delayed at one point, and then I started lagging. You probably won't see it because I didn't broadcast it. I don't know how it works, so I got so pissed because I think we were losing at one point, and I get the ball trying to go for a layup. My fucking screen froze like for 2 seconds and unfroze. And that's more just my internet being crappy. I have really crappy internet. But yeah. So is you guys wondering what the hell? You guys wondering where are the intros at? Like the gameplay intros. For this one, it's already 18 minutes long. I was like, there's no reason for me to make it even longer, so I just didn't do it. To next video, I probably will put like the starting intro, cause I like doing those. I think those are fun. I got the Michael Jordan jumping over one guy. I got Dwayne Wade obliterating another guy, and I got an ankle breaker. I got a half court I made during the one broadcast, so I'm just gonna do that put that in there too. And yeah, I do have double rep. As you're wondering what was that, like the picture at the beginning, it was some weird picture I found. I was looking for a picture to start the video. I saw that, I was like, what the heck is it? I was like, what the fuck is this? And so I put it in there. I was like, sure, let's put this in the video. And then I got another picture at the end of the video. You will see it later at the end, and it's more it has one of the people's shirts right now on it. One of the teams has the intro. I'm sorry, the picture at the end of the video. You will see it. It's hint Black Lives Matter. That's what the picture's going to be. It's going to say Black Lives Matter. Look, I'll just give you a spoiler because I couldn't give a better fucking answer because I'm fucking stuttering like a. I don't know why I stutter so much. That's just God. But I saw the Black Lives Matter thing. I was like, oh, this is like something big, and people in every community. So God, I'm not stuttering for once in my life. Jesus. That's what I meant by dominant center earlier. Like, look at him. He could have put that right back up, but he decided to do that. I don't know what was it. He was a decent center. He needs to get better in the low post. That's my opinion. He's going to get better in that low post, but the Black Lives Matter thing is pretty big in every community, so yeah. So that's why I put it up there, and also I needed an intro. So, I was gonna put my internet connection to show everybody how bad it was, but then it said my real name on it. So I was like, you know what? Let's not do my real last name and middle name. That's be bad. So someone's gonna type my name and type where I live and just fucking find me. It was not that hard. Another thing about this game, wow. I went to game chat, and that's why there's no game audio no more, because I was in game chat. Nobody was talking, and they did talk. It wasn't talking to me. Every time I tried to talk to somebody, only the center would talk to me, and I couldn't even hear the center. He would talk like he's like this. I might sound like that right now. Who knows? I might sound like that right now because of the music playing. But the other guy didn't talk to me very much. I said something, he just ignored me. I was like, I was like, wow, you're a dick. He will pass me, but he won't talk to me. I was like, yo, how was your day? Oh. Good shot. Oh. Like, he would just make a noise and just be quiet the rest of the time. But when the center talked, he would talk to the center. I was like, what the fuck? So you won't talk to me, but you would talk to the center. And I sent a party invite. I sent the center and the guy a party invite if I could hear him better. And the center came. The point guard didn't. He said, nope, I'm not joining. And I get it. I wouldn't join either, but I didn't know the guys. But it's alright. I don't care. But this was a fun game playing. I was just wish I had better internet. There was one point where my man was just driving right past me because my controls were not working right. Hold on, is that a green light? Yeah, it is. So I hope you guys liked the video. Wow, you can tell there's a little bit of lag there. What the fuck? I did have double XP. I was the only person that had double XP because I got it in daily spin. I won't live stream later today, but I will get my daily spin and put on my new badge I have. This week's gonna be a really tight week. I'm sorry, it's gonna be tight until my summer school's over. I wasn't planning to have summer school, but turns out I failed so bad in science that, you know, I had to do summer school if I wanted to graduate on time next year. What's my fault? My science teacher barely spoke a lick of English. I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? And he was like mumble every time he talks. You wanna go into the front of the class? I'm like, what the fuck did you say, sir? Like I understand like he's from a different country, but at the same time, how am I supposed to learn I can't hear him. And it's not his fault. It's not his fault at all. He just came to a new country. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to. I just couldn't understand what he was saying. Every time he gave me work, he was trying to teach it. I was like, what the fuck? What's this? You know what I mean? I didn't understand him. That's my problem. I didn't understand him very well. And I was also in the back of the class, so I was having a hard time hearing him. That's my fault. That's all my fault. I tried to be in the back of class. I don't like being in the front of the class. I just don't like to be in the front. I like being in the back. Oh, we got dunked. But yeah, let's get back to the game. This game, all reason we won because everybody was a defender. I'm a defender, or I have good defense. I have good defensive badge. One guy and both my teammates are defenders. Says right in their name, they're defenders, and that's the only reason why we won. Our offense sucked. Our offense was ass, but we made everybody else's offense ass too. So that's the only reason we won. I just wish our center was more of a low post player, but he's not a finisher. He's only a glassing lock. But at the same time, I feel like he could have done better in the post. But I don't think he has all his badges yet, so I'm not going to complain on. I'm not going to complain too much. I played. We all only person that played well is that the guy with the glass was a defensive takeover. He's the only one that played well. Even he didn't do that great. It was my first time playing on the park for a while. I'm still trying to get used to it. I was actually scared taking any shot that was into my face. After that one shot I took, and that guy was barely on me. I hate earlier on one of the games they were trying to do a double screen. I had no stamina. They're trying to do a double screen. I kept getting stuck on everybody else's man, almost turning the ball over. I'm trying to pass them. I'm trying to pass back. I'm trying to pass them, but they keep passing back. I was like, please get out of my hand. I'm out of stamina. I was out stamina for most of that one quarter. I think we lost. I think that's the game we lost, or did we win that one? I don't remember. But I'll talk about take a hint when I'm trying to pass you the ball. As you're doing a pick, as she said to me, I like doing pick and pop. So those are better. As I have a center who can shoot, and you were trying to do pick and pops, and he can hit his threes. I love doing pick and pops. Those work better than pick and rolls because I hate pick and rolls. And I hate when somebody takes gives me a pick and try to let me shoot, because I can't shoot off balance. That's the skill I don't have this year. I cannot shoot off balance. Every time I try to get a full white, and I have no stamina. I'll have like a 92 stamina. That's still good, but it's not great. And so I'll pick up. So if you're not drawn to the paint, I just don't like picks. Unless you can do a pick and pop, I'd be happy. I love doing pick and pops. Because it's hard to defend a pick and pop, because he sets me a pick. He has two options. He can either shoot or slash, and you both have to be good at both shooting and slashing to pull this off. It says I can shoot the three. That means you have to play up on me. And my center sets me a screen. I have two options. I can slash or shoot, or he can slash or shoot. And that's the best way. If you're running that type of lineup, it's hard to stop you. And I know people will be like, oh no, that's not true. Yes it is. Because there's so many options. Oh wow, that was loud. There's so many options you can do doing that. But if you're just doing a pick and roll, it's too easy. You can just stop that. It's too easy. Unless you're guarding two midgets, then it's not easy to stop you. But yeah, pick and pops are not really like pick and pops, because you can go anywhere around the 3-pointer. Where you're going to the paint, you're going to one section. It's easy to plan out where you're going. Unlike 3-pointer, you can go to the corner, you can go to the top of the key, you can go anywhere you want. That's why I feel like pick and pops are better. But the double screen thing is I don't like it, because especially since I'm not a really good dribbler yet. I can dribble a little bit, but I'm not a great dribbler. So I don't really want the ball in my hand. I'm more a catch and shoot player. That's what I play best at. I think this is the 3rd game we played yet, so far. So yeah, I played about 8 games. If you count, I think I played 9 games, but I only won 8. So yeah, we were on a pretty high win, we were on a good game win streak. Another reason I didn't want to play was Gabe and his cousin, because I have 2 friends named Gabe on PlayStation. Both texted me. The reason I didn't want to play with Gabe and like Macho Gabe and his cousin, I knew I wasn't gonna make half my shots. Even when I played this, I wasn't making half my shots, and so I know they were gonna complain. And Gabe's cousin don't pass me anyways, so yeah. Every time I play with Gabe's cousin, he doesn't pass. It's unless I'm super open. That's when Gabe's cousin. Okay, can you stop fucking barking? I'll come down and kick your ass, motherfucker. Well, let's get back on topic. The reason I don't like playing with Gabe's cousin, because unless I'm extremely open and I call for it multiple times, he doesn't pass. And I have proof of that. One time I was open in the corner. I muted him because I was getting annoyed. I muted him. I was open for the 3. I think I have to turn off the mic. I don't remember. Either I muted him or I turned off my mic. And I'm wide open. He goes up on, I think, 2 to 3 guys. I'm like, I'm open. What the fuck? And we do this over and over again. And then at this point, they're just telling. I was like, what the fuck? So you telling me we had an easy game, but you guys decided, he decided not to do it. But at that point, I think even I was selling. Well, we were down by like 18. I think I was selling at that point. Wow, my jump shot made me go up. But yeah, that's why I don't like playing with Gabe's cousin. He's not a bad player. He's a good player. He just doesn't trust. He doesn't trust people very much. That's my problem. He doesn't trust his teammates. Fuck. Hell, if I see somebody open, I always trust my teammates. Like shit. Second, I thought he was a lockdown over here shooting. I didn't want to trust him, but I did. And then, you know, he's over here hitting his shot. So yeah, you always have to trust your teammates. And I think that's his biggest problem. Only person he trusts is his cousin. And I don't blame him. My first time playing with him, like my first couple weeks playing with him, I was ass. I couldn't shoot my 3. Every time I tried to shoot, it was always a full white. But here, the funny thing was, I won the 1v1 tournament. That same day, I won the 1v1 tournament, but I couldn't shoot for shit. I was just driving to the paint most of the time. I was hitting a couple of 3s. I just wasn't making them all the time. I was just driving to the paint most of the time. And I think that's what the biggest fault. Our problem is he doesn't trust me, since after the first couple times we played with each other, he's like, yo, you miss, like I missed a lot of shots. But now and then I started hitting my shots, and I don't know why he doesn't really trust me at this point, because there's been multiple games where I've been going off for 3, but doesn't pass. And I just wish he would pass a little bit more. Like, I don't want the ball in my hands 24/7, but I don't want the ball in my hands 24/7. I just wish I had the ball a little bit more, because there's been a couple times where Gabe and them had the ball, and I'm like, yo, I'm open, and it took forever to pass. And sometimes it's animation, sometimes it's not. But I'm done with this video, and sorry for my dog when she was barking. I seriously should have done it more time. I went down there and fucking smacked her. That was bullshit. To hear that fucking all the way upstairs, that was bullshit. But that's my preference about the passing thing. It gets annoying when you're open and my guy's in the paint. But yeah, shit happens. Shit does happen. Nobody's perfect. I'm not even perfect. I'm not perfect at all either. So you know. I'll see you guys in the next one. What the fuck does this say? All online play will be today between 1 p.m. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. I was offline.